as we possibly can so that you can use them in many different ways.
On our shows on Hochanda, we like to give you lots of different techniques to use with the stamps, different ways that they can be used and ideas.
We hope that we can inspire you to get out your stamps and have a play. Look at all the different designs we've got. We've got Christmas, we've got scenic, we've got cute and furry. There's something for everyone.
Make sure you don't miss the Stamp Addict shows
on Hochanda.
Welcome to All and Create's 4th birthday event here at Hochanda, with 3 one-day specials and a weekend wow. We invite you all to celebrate with us as we bring you fantastic products and inspirational demonstrations, plus up to 2 free gifts with purchase in each promotion, so up to 8 per customer. Join us for All and Create's 4th birthday celebrations on Wednesday the 14th of October at 6 p.m. to Monday the 19th of October at 6 p.m.
Hi, I'm Nikki Hassan. I've been working with Heartfelt Creations for about 9 years now. Heartfelt Creations as a company launched the company back in 1994. They have been in the industry for a very, very long time. They are crafters, so they know what you crafters want, and they listen to us crafters too. So I hope you can join Heartfelt Creations here on Hochanda.
Did you know you can continue watching Hochanda 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for free, using your smart TV? It's just like watching us on your computer or tablet, only now we'll be on your large screen smart TV. Follow these easy steps to get your smart TV set up. Firstly, make sure your smart TV is connected to the internet, either through a wireless connection, if your TV supports it, or via the Ethernet port on the back of your TV. If you're not already connected, use your remote control and select network settings through your TV's menu and follow the instructions to set this up. Remember to have your router's password to hand, whether you're using a wired or wireless connection. This should be on the side or bottom of your router. You can always refer to your TV's help menu or instruction booklet for more information. Once you are set up, press the Smart Hub dedicated button on your remote. This will vary between brands, but it's usually located at the centre of the remote. This is where you'll find your internet web browser app. Select this to open and then type hochanda.com into the search bar, and this will take you to our website homepage, which includes our live broadcast and access to previous shows. So now you can watch, purchase and catch up with your favourite shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your TV, whenever you feel crafty.
Yes, indeed. What a face to start 7 o'clock with. How are you? Are you well? Did you have a good day? Here and there, wasn't it really? The weather's up, the weather's down, you've got a coat on, coat off. Do you get the scarf out? Do you put it away again? Is the big coat out the loft? Oh, who knows and who cares? You're sitting there in your dressing gown, wrapped up warm, cup of cocoa, maybe something stronger, who knows? Mr. Pink Frog, I'm sure he's an OBE by now, I'm sure he's on the Queen's Honours list, over the new one. Maybe not. There he is, Mr. Pink Frog. Dame Pink Frog is there. Is he a dame? Oh, who knows, who cares? But he'll be watching from home as well. That is Mr. Pink Frog, our Andrew, and he's not in the studio. That's good, because he's in touching reach, and then he'll get me.
He will.
But social distancing, he can't. Yes. We have our Hazel here, brand ambassador. How are you, my love?
I'm very well, thank you. You?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm excited, because Pink Frog is one of them. It's constantly, you think, do I need that? Yes, I do need that. And then you look at it again and you go, oh, I do need that as well.
Yeah.
Because you go with the seasons, which is amazing. We've got so many things on here, Cardstock on here, and it's at cracking little prices that you can go, oh, I'll just stock up on that now. Yeah. Why it's in, I'll just stock up and build up. Right then, dyes. Before we start with dyes, let's talk about Scotch tape. Scotch tape is what we're going to talk about first of all. It did sell out between hours. We've managed to get some back. I sweet-talked Mr. Pink Frog. It's tomorrow. Oh, what's the point of putting it on dispatch? Dispatch from tomorrow. If you bought it this afternoon, it would have been today. It's tomorrow. Sleep on it, it'll be fine. But I haven't got many. okay? I really haven't got many. You are getting 2 rolls of the Scotch tape. I love Scotch tape because you can colour on it and everything. It looks a bit like acetate. It's good. It's good to use if you're running it through your dies. You're going to get 2 rolls of your Scotch tape for £13.99. Talk me around Scotch tape. Is it a class as a low tack tape?
Yes, it is. It's perfect for sticking your dies down. It's not going to stick to your cardstock and rip it up. You know, that's a bugbear of mine. When you've got a project, you stick your tape down, you run it through, but that doesn't happen with Scotch tape. It's also good for masking. Sticking your stencils down. Earlier we did start a demo where we were inking onto the cardstock, and I'll finish that.
I like that sort of demo because that's the cards I sort of make. I don't make many cards, me and Mole, but when we try and make them look nice, we mask out areas so she can't go all over the page.
Yeah.
And then it just gives you a block of colour where she's like scribbled,
Exactly.
so it looks like modern art.
Yeah, and it's flat.
Yeah, which is
no
amazing.
extra postage costs if you're posting.
I love
especially
it.
with Christmas
Scotch tape,
coming.
get it while you can. I don't know how long it will be about for. 10% has already gone on my extended delivery. I say extended delivery, it's tomorrow. I've got to say it though, telly reasons. Extended delivery is just till tomorrow, don't worry. Right then, dies is what we're talking about now. Now, Pink Frog are renowned for their dies, and these are like medallions. I love these. This would be beautiful if you're into your nature walks and things like that, and you've got little ones, the little ones. But no, you know, like you get little medallions when we go to the zoo and all that, and you do like little nature trails, and at the end the little ones always get like a little gold medallion, and it's always got like a little animal. That's what this reminds me of, because there is so much that you can achieve with these, because you've got that shadow element. Now, cut both ways, as it were. So let me tell you, they'll cut in and out of your card, which is amazing. So if you want them in your card, they're going to cut like this. If you want them out, they're going to cut like this. So they're all in options, and the options go down the card, okay? So you're going to get in your first option your elephant, giraffe, and your little monkey that's in there. Your second option, I think, is stag, owl, and squirrel. Yeah. Owl, squirrel, and deer. And then, so that it's a different item number per one, just so you're aware, it's a different item number. And the third one is, I'm going for dog, cat, rabbit. Cat, dog, rabbit, just like the board. £23.97. The price is all the same, but the item numbers change. So they cut in and they cut out. You've seen some of the samples that we've got on here as well. So, tell me about the dies.
Okay, so when they come, they're attached. You get an outer ring and then you get the inner piece.
Okay.
So if you were to cut that like that, oh, I haven't got one. Have I got one to show? Can I borrow this?
You can borrow it, it will
Right.
have to be yours. No?
Okay, it is mine. So on here you can see you've got that silhouette, you've got the ring around, and then you've got the animal inside there. So that's if you leave the ring on, okay? If you cut the ring off so that you're left with 2 dies, like that, you've got the innie and the outie. If you cut this one, I've got one to hand here, look, it's going to stay within the cardstock.
Oh, that's
I've got it
cute.
a little bit wonky, but yeah, it will stay within the cardstock there.
That's nice.
You can also change, don't think that they've got to be circles, you can cut bigger apertures in the cards as well. You can snip into them, and I did have another one, you bet I've lost it. It's going to be one of them, isn't it? You can snip into them. Let's just show you on this card. It'll be easier. So you can have little fella come in, look at him. And I flipped him, look, and got him up there as well. But then he's in the ring there. So there's so many different options. These could be a little kiddie's mobile in a bedroom.
That'd be cute.
It's like you said about the nature trails, little medallions. I think that's an excellent idea. Little treasure hunts.
Yeah, like
all
little,
sorts of things.
like little coins and things.
Yeah.
And if you've got loved ones, like you've seen the cards that we've got here, and they're beautiful cards, and we'll tell you how to make these cards as the show goes on. But if you want to just cut them onto little bits of wood and things, this is the options you've got. Once you've got the medallion style coin, you can do so much more. And remember, you're also getting 3 circles that will just cut you perfect circles out of your cardstock. Forget the animals, you've just got 3 perfect circles that you've got in there as well. I absolutely adore this one. That is hilarious. I let you work it out at home. It made me chuckle all day. But you've got so many things in there. So you've got the 3 different ones that you want to go for. The details are on the screen for the cat, dog and the bunny rabbit at the moment. 6 dies in total. Do them out your gold card, your glitter cards. Look at the leaves. Go from the leaves from the previous show of your one-day special. They'll really work and enhance the cards that you've already got here. £23.97. And all you have to do is choose your favourite 3. I think I would go for the stag, the owl and the squirrel. The owl, the squirrel and the deer, even, because they're very on trend at the moment. Deers and stags are they're this Christmas at the moment, so they're very, very on trend at the moment. They are always on trend. I do love all of these 3 that you've got here as well. Right then, let's move on. Once you've got dies, you're going to need some cardstock and paper to use with them, aren't you? So we have got that on the card, on the show as well. Not on the card tonight. We've got it on the show tonight. We are talking your pink frog now. Let's just get this out there once again. Everyone that walks into this studio, unless they've got their own card range, uses pink frog card. Everyone. Unless they've got their own ranges out, they all use pink frog. Now, my own testament, and this is my own thing, I know how well this card cuts and colours. I was lucky enough to get sent by Gwen a box full of pink frog card for my little one. Now, obviously, I won't go on too much, but you know how little ones colour. They throw everything at it, paint, felt upon felt upon felt upon paint, so it just looks like mud. And as a father, you go, oh, that's beautiful. But I know this cardstock will take everything that you throw at it. We are getting 300 GSM Super Smooth True Blacks. That means it's black to the core as well. And a 280 GSM cards. You get 300 in the white and 280 in the black. 25 sheets of each is what you're getting. You're also going to get a set of instructions included in the kit as well. Now, obviously, yours won't be laminated, but you are going to get them. What's the instructions telling us to do? How to make a nice cheese flan?
No, not flans, not on this one. Basically, I've put together for you 10 card folds, and they're just going to, all the measurements are laid down so that you can easily, this is a pop-out one, and it's the basis. You can then add in extra bits to take you to another level.
That's nice.
You've got a little easel card there, but all the instructions are on there for you so that you can easily follow. So just by buying that little pack of 50 sheets, you can make 10 different card folds very quickly and very easily because all the instructions are there for you. Now, it is important to point out on this, the measurements, 21 by 30 centimetres. That's 3 millimetres bigger than an A4, which gives you that much more versatility because you've got the equal measurements. So that gives everything there for you, and there's your trifold.
That is... I'm going to put my neck on the line once again. These are different. Some of these are different cards to what you've bought us before in instruction forms, aren't they? Yeah,
we've added more. We brought it up to 10 to give you even more choice because it's important that you've got that behind. I mean, I make loads and loads of cards, and I do remember lots of things, but, you know, sometimes I think, what was it? Pick my sheet out and there it is. I haven't got to start trawling through it. It's there.
It is nice to have them all there, and as I said, it has been updated. So if you've bought card in the past going, oh, it's the same, they're not. I've just noticed, and I've noticed some different ones, especially that first one, like that little box. How beautiful would that to put gifts on the inside and just leave it open. So you've got your £9.99, 539 647. This is a cracking £9.99. Then moving on down, 15 by 42. Now your instructions will be different, I'm guessing, to make different cards, because obviously you're going to make different cards. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Hazel nodding away, which means I'm correct. They're going to be different cards. So what different cards can we make by the 15 by 42 centimetre?
OK, so when we say different, there's going to be some the same, but they're going to be different measurements, of course, and those different measurements are going to be laid down. So there's your C5 landscape. Look at the inverted stepper. That almost becomes like a DL kind of size when it goes up. I love that card.
That with 3 of them circles on would look lovely.
It would look stunning, wouldn't it?
With the animals on.
You've got your gatefold.
Oh, nice.
Your side gatefold.
It's quite cute in the black and white, quite classy.
Do you know what? I just keep it plain, just so that you can see the bones of them, because I think it's important. If they'd have been all decorated, your eyes would be going to the decoration as opposed to just the basics.
That's why I don't wear sequins on telly.
So that's your double gatefold, but if you put a strap across the front there, that could become a bridge card. You see, so it's the same sort of thing, but depends on what you do with it.
What's a bridge? I know.
A bridge card.
What's
Let
a
me bring
bridge
it in.
card?
It has basically a bridge across, but it folds flat.
Oh, I've never seen one of these.
Yeah. So you could make that of all of them that divide equally.
Oh, I like that.
But it just changes it up a little bit. There's your easel card on that one. And then we have a trifold. And last but not least, so this is like your pocket fold, but then it could be a tent fold, and that's why I don't stick that one, because that's quite a nice, that could be a little calendar, all sorts of different things, that one.
Oh, here we go, £11.49. You are buying into a set of instructions, is what you're buying in this, and you're also buying into the card, so now you can create 25 different cards out of these. Well, you'll get the cards to make the cards, obviously. You get the instructions to make only so many, but you understand what I mean. 771617 is your item number. Now, this was ridiculously busy in the last hour. 12 by 12 is what we are talking. Let me move these for a second just so you can see the colourways that you're getting in there. How beautiful are these? You are getting champagne shimmer, I'm going to call it, because it has got, that'll keep him happy, the champagne shimmer. Because it has got I was looking at it earlier between shows when we were prepping for other shows as well. Yeah. And it has got that slight pearlescent to it.
It is pearlescent card, and it's double-sided. It's 350 GSM. You can ink onto it, you can emboss it, you can score. It's so sturdy. It really is a thick card.
I love this. It is. I don't know why people. I love when people do that. I do it, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just flicking bits of paper. But
mine sounded really good, didn't it?
Yours sounded really good. Mine sounds a bit pathetic, to be honest. But I don't know why I do it. But I do it all the time, and I flick it. And I'm like, why am I flicking it? It means nothing to me. But you're getting a range of in there. So you're all going from 290, which is the 400.
The sand, I think. Let me feel.
Oh, we love this game.
Right, it's this one. And Andy did tell me in the break, because I do get the terracotta and the rust mixed up, and he's probably sat there laughing. What did he say? I think it's rust. I'm going to go it's rust.
No, it feels the heaviest out of all of them.
Definitely. That one's the lightest. That one is 350, and I think then that one goes down to 300. But this is the champagne is 350.
So none of them are actually 290. So.
Oh, does it say that one is 290?
Well, it just says on my screen. That's all.
Okay, then it's this one.
Oh, so that one is 290.
I was 10 GSM out. Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's not your fault. I just like to know 60% of the stock has already gone. And not only do you get your 12 by 12s at 100 sheets, you then get full instructions to start making frames. Now, these are what you're getting. So you'll get the instructions as well. Once the frame's put together, obviously it will look like this. It'll be a beautiful box frame. You know how much I love a box frame. But you're getting all of the measurements to make all of this as well. That is, look at this. That's like a double glazed window frame.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's just popped down a bit, but if you see, it's actually on the next, on the red velvet, there's a frame, and it's made out of that top one.
Oh, look!
But you can see it's such a nice size; it will stand up on its own.
That has got a. That is.
Yeah.
You imagine that at Christmas with a little planting.
Oh yeah.
Don't even put it on the wall that way.
No.
Do it this way.
The little sprinkles, the little crystals and that with candles.
Yeah, with a little.
Obviously, don't light them in there.
Tea light candle in there, battery operated. One of the big church candles in there. On the squiff, on the diagonal, we're all filled with little pebbles. That would be beautiful. It really, really would. You can do that as well. And remember, because it's good quality cards, you can now start making beautiful things like the. Look at these. Because you've got that weight behind it, you can start creating all things like this, and you know they're going to stand, you know they're going to be rigid to make your little bags as well. How cute would these be for Halloween coming up? to do little bags for Halloween, 'cause obviously all the nocturnal run.
Well, little birthdays, if you're just having a few, you know, you've got a couple of kids and you want to give them a little present each, those little bags would be brilliant with little gifts in.
They would, because obviously now people and all that can't go to the doors, and you know what it is.
It's
you know
awkward
the word.
times, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all gone a bit weird at the moment, but you could make little bags and you could hand them to the bags as well. Very busy on that, very busy across the board. I love these. Look at this. I don't know what it acquires to, but I like it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Right then, red velvet. Oh, there's a song here. Oh, it's blue velvet.
Yeah.
So, I was close. Red velvet, 12 by 12, 300 GSM. Let's give it a wibble. Look at the shine on that. Look at the shine on that. Red velvet, 10 sheets, 1749, 871747 at 871787 is your item number. It's getting to that time of the day. But as you say, these rigid enough to make things, and they're going to last the test of time. They are rigid enough to do stuff with. There's nothing worse than making a frame and it fall apart in the next few days. You've got everything there. 50% of the stock now has already gone here. £17.49. 871787 is your item number. Something else that I need to show you, if I move that way. This is red line. Now, this is not your 7-day saver. This is, it's just on the show, okay? So it's not part of your 7-day savers. Once this show's finished, it will just be on the website. Now, this is always busy for the sheer fact you get more than normal. Now, red liner tape on normal, you get 5 metres. Hazel, am I correct? 5 metres.
Yes, correct.
On a normal roll, you get 5 metres. On these rolls, you are getting 30 metres. 30 metres of your 9mm, 30 metres of your 12mm, 30 metres of your 3mm, and 30 metres of your 6mm. So you are getting more on a roll, which means in the long run it costs you less because you've got more of that liner tape there. Red liner tape is a staple for crafting. It is one of those go-tos that everyone uses. And how many shows have you watched where we don't use red liner tape somewhere along the line? Everyone, 9 times out of 10, uses the red liner tape. Get it while you can. It's on a cracking little price for £13.99. 825810 is your item number. You are getting more than normal than you actually need. And it's the different sizes, which I really, really like that they actually do as well. There is so much...
You'll use every size, especially if you're going to make the frames, because the tabs are different sizes, so I actually use every single size. That's why we've got that particular pack, because it's so useful to have. It is, and I know we laugh and joke, and it is genuinely a staple. This would be giftable, and you're thinking, like, how can I buy tape for someone? If they're a crafter, they're going to use it. It's like if you're a golfer, you need golf balls and golf bags and gloves and things like that. If you're a crafter, you will use red liner tape. So it's a perfect gift for someone as a giftable. Jump to the website. It's the quickest and the easiest place to go. Sorry, excuse me. Everything's on there. Even things I've not even spoke about yet, like glossy accents, I've also got on there. Brand new gesso that I've not seen before either. We've also got on the show. Pink Frog moving into the world of gesso as well, which I like. We've also got the Scotch tape. Don't forget your Scotch tape, $13.99 for your Scotch tape. Get it while you can. And then you've also got Freedom as well. Then we've also got your glossy accents on the show. If you want to use your glossy accents, you can use your glossy accents as well. Everything is on the website, from glossy accents to that, remember, that pearlescent shimmer card, champagne in your 12 by 12. It's got a shimmer. It's got a shimmer to it. Little shimmer on the champagne. We love it. Very busy. And you've got glossy accents on the show as well. Get them while you can. Details are on the screen for your glossy accents. 569249 is your item number. £13.99. Andrew can go to bed now. We've covered everything we needed to cover. You breathe and I'll just do this demo. Right, so at the end of the last hour, at 3 o'clock, I started doing the bag demo, and I just want to finish it really, because I think it's important that you see how it goes together. So I got as far as using my Scotch tape as a mask, and I'm just going to put another random line on there, and I went ahead and done my straps. Is that wonky? I think that's wonky. Let's just use my eyes because I don't want a wonky line.
It's the best thing to
I
use.
know why it's wonky, because I ain't got my glasses on. I had them on earlier and I could see. Right, that's fine. So I'm just going to use some more of the ground espresso, and I'm just going to ink down.
See, I love this technique. You get perfect lines every single time.
Do you know, though, look how easy that ink goes over the cardstock. Did I go right to the end? I did. On the pearlescent, it's so forgiving. If you're not confident at inking, I would highly recommend starting on a pearlescent card.
Would you say, because it's Scotch tape as well,
Yeah.
if you reuse it, if you put that Scotch tape down again and used a clean sponge, you would be able to get your ink off that Scotch tape and reuse it for your...
What I would do is, I've stuck it onto my machine. I'm just going to rub over there. And then I bet it's still got a mark on there, but it's not going to come off on my work. But I 100% would use that again. That's why I've stuck it on my machine, because then I'll know exactly where it is when I want it.
50% now of the Scotch tape of the extended now has already gone. I say it's extended, it's only tomorrow. 999217 is your item number, £13.99.
Okay, so that's going to be the front of my bag, and I've got the 2 straps. So just to recap, if you didn't see the 3 o'clock show, this is my 12 by 12. I cut 2 1-inch strips off the end, which left me 10 by 12 inches. I did a quick score around the edge at ½ an inch. You're going to get this instruction sheet in with the 12 by 12. So it's more from this point when you've done everything. So I cut down and I chopped off these little bits and I've put my tape on. Now on the front piece, put the tape on the back of them tabs. And then this one, put it on the front. I'm just going to turn it over because I've got more tape here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold down the top and the bottom. This makes it all stable, and from this point just kind of stretch and rub round, and this is going to shape to give you that kind of roundy. Can you see how it's just bending the card?
Yeah.
Okay, so just run that over. Because it's thick, that's 700 GSM there between my fingers, because it's 2 layers. Okay, so then we're going to take the backing off of here. Look at me, I just chuck it. If I got my Cool Cats tool out, I could have took the static out of there, but you know me. Right, so remember what you're doing. Fold that tab up, and you're going to bring this round. Now, I've got that halfway point there. I want to line this piece up with that and stick. Okay? And I'm going to do the same on this side. It's getting it the right angle so that you can see and I can feel comfortable. Okay? And then take, flick it off.
So what size red line tape are you using now for this?
I am using a 9mm.
Okay.
Because it just fit perfect. Okay, so now slightly squeeze those. You're going to bring this round and stick there, but at the same time I'm just going to have to put, can you see that's it, just line that up. I'm going to pop that on, and that then sticks up there, and we're going to do the same on this side. Bring it around and just make sure, give it a pinch there first, and then you can line up this part and then push that down.
Like a little hat.
Yeah. It could... Oh, no, I'm not putting on
You
the
can have
edge.
a little
I nearly did.
You can make like a
Don't
little
be silly,
chef's hat, like a
Hazel.
little army hat.
Yeah.
For little children.
And then for the straps, what I do, use one as a measurer, look. So from the tab inside, I just hold that one, and then I'll stick that one, and I've scored an inch line so that I can line it up with the top.
Okay.
Okay, so do that one, and then bring this one round. Take the back off first. That's it, and then measure again. I'll just do it by eye this time, look. There we go. And that gives us... Do you know, it looks like one of them holiday bags, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like a little beach bag.
Yeah. So then... But the crisp line that we got from that Scotch tape, it didn't bleed up. Look at me with this tape.
This would be nice, obviously, because no one's really going away at the moment. You could do a little beach bag like this and put like a little flannel in there, a little bar of soap, little bath bombs in there. This is the stuff. The hampers are very big. Hampers are very big this year, but they've always been in our house because I love doing a hamper. And now you could do things like this, and you could put all sorts in there, really, and it's a beautiful giftable.
Of course you could, but I mean, like on the sample up there, I did a die cut of one of the little drafts and hung it down, but you can put anything on there. That really does look like a holiday bag, doesn't it?
Is that all out of one sheet of 12 by 12?
One sheet. So you could make, how many sheets is in there?
A lot.
100.
100.
100. So 100 bags. How much would you pay for 100 bags at the shops?
Well, that's the thing. You go out and make them. And can we make to sell with these?
Absolutely, yes. You're getting a free template, so you could sit there and make 100 bags and go and sell them at your craft fair if they're running at the moment, or on your little Etsy. Oh, I can't say that.
You can't say that. But you can sell them. You can sell them on. How much is that a bag? Under 20p a bag.
Oh my word.
Under 20 pence a bag, and you will be selling them at the crafts fairs or online for more than that. Even if you sell them for £1 a bag, you've made more money back than what you have actually paid out for. It's worth it. This is what we love about Pink Frog. The amount of cards that you are getting is phenomenal. We're ridiculously busy on the red liner tape as well. Now, we've got the Scotch tape as well. 2/3 of Scotch tape now has already gone. So if you wanted your Scotch tape, I would get in quick. You're getting 65.8 metres in total of Scotch tape. 999217 is your item number. And if you're a Freedom member, you're not paying delivery as well. How do you become a Freedom member? This is the item number that you need. 888 888. £5.97 is what you're looking at. You get unlimited standard delivery. There's no contracts included. You can cancel at any time. Exclusive discounts, monthly newsletter. I'm in it this month. And you also get your membership badge as well. Yeah, no, I've edited it this month, the membership badge. Not the badge. I edited the newsletter. Right then, let's go back to you for more demos.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with the monkey die. And when the die comes, where are we? It comes attached.
Yes.
Okay, it's held by 3 little thin bits of metal. You'd need to get your clippers. Let me just grab some, look, just to show you. And you can snip those out.
Okay.
And then it becomes 2 pieces. Okay. So if I was just to pop that piece down, it would cut in the card like that one. But I need this one. I want both pieces. So although I've separated it, I've used my Scotch tape just to stick that. And I'm just going to by eye level that up. Stick that down, and then I've proceeded and I've done an elephant, and I've also done a giraffe. So for my elephant, come here, I've snipped him out, and you can see that he hasn't got any bottom on there, and that's purely because I'm actually going to stick him on the side there, so he's going to come up. Now, I also have got a tree, which I did cut before I came on air. That's what my tree looks like to start with. I've just snipped it up in half, and I'm going to stick this one down here. In fact, I'm going to just snip a little bit of that off, because I want him a bit shorter. I'm going to stick that down there. So I've got something going on. Oh, do you know what? I should even show you what I'm making, shouldn't I? Here we go.
Oh, I thought it was
Let's
going to
give
be a
you an idea.
surprise.
Oh, I should have done it as a surprise. I'm going to make a version of this one, but I'm going to put 3 different animals on it.
Oh.
Whereas this one, I've got the 3 giraffes. We're going to have a monkey, an elephant, and a giraffe. So, to
Like me,
start
James, and
off,
Catherine.
you need a piece of 15 by 42 and your scoreboard. I know I've already scored this, but I'm just going to show you exactly where I have scored it. So to make the easel card, I'm going to score at 10.5 and 21, and that gives you that kind of easel shape there. And this is the bit that we'll stick the panel on. So I've cut some pieces of card to go onto there, but we'll come back to that. I've used the champagne and the terracotta or the rust. I've still forgotten, Andy, sorry. It's one of them.
It's called terracotta.
Okay, thank you. So this is going to be my base onto here.
And just so you know, the champagne does have a pearlescent to it.